It's gonna be so sad. What is on your pizza?
Didn't we establish that I'm the only one that I'm supposed to be the one that bullies others and not vice versa? Like,
Well, maybe you're so good at it because you've been bullied so much. You've learned from experience.
Yikes! I've studied all my life.
But here we are on Mentor.
Sad boy 20 map, kilometer map.
Yudi is up 1-0, and he needs one more win to secure his best of 3. Now this should be Shen's map pick.
Yeah, that would make sense. That there's no way Shen would have picked the last map, and I don't really see Yudi picking this map either. Apparently, it's lagging again. It's everyone, I think. I'm not sure if it's for you, everyone as well. Because otherwise, it might be me.
No, it looks mostly like Yudi and you, and everyone but Shen. But, you know, it's unfortunate.
Yeah. It's quite bad, but it's hard to dodge it with how FAF is now.
Yeah, there's likely nothing we can do.
Yeah, it's like Yudi wouldn't have picked this map most likely. It's 20-kilometer map, but it plays more like a 10-kilometer map. It's very much about tech 1 spam and then tech 2 air. It's very low eco. I mean, mostly it's because the amount of safe mexes you have is extremely small. Everything is raidable, which in theory sounds good, but in practice just means that you spam the one who spams more units is in a better position. Which is kinda, it doesn't really require any tactics to be involved. So it's a bit sad. That's why I personally don't like the map. It actually feels more like plays more like a 5-kilometer map than a 21 almost.
I feel like there's a lot of tactical options here of like, what expansion do you focus? Do you want to focus north? Do you focus south? Do you drop stuff?
There's not gonna be like, it's like I'm gonna spam tech 1 units, maybe at some point go for tech 2 air spam, right? What, you're gonna make a tech 2 max on this map? Nice joke.
Wait, what's going on here? Why is there a ping?
Ping?
Someone pinged Shen's base. It's an attack ping. This is unplayable. Sad face.
Oh, you mean the little, like, yellow...
No, he did, like, an attack ping on himself.
Oh, I see. I didn't.
No, I think Shen just pinged himself because he's frustrated with the lag. Though I don't blame him.
You put Mentor in the all map pool, you fucking monster. I just holy shit.
Mentor is just a fun map to watch. What are you talking about? There's lots of wacky stuff that happens.
You can put Mentor in the 10-kilometer map, in the 10-kilometer pool, and then it would be fine. But you have so many nice 20-kilometer maps, and then you use this in the all map pool. It's not worth the slot.
Alright, interestingly, Yudi's going to get 2 land factories and then walk, getting 3rd air factory with his engineers by the Hydra, which is actually pretty standard. Looks like Shen's going to stay around a while.
Shen is a lot faster at rushing the 3-max location north of his base than Yudi is.
Significantly. And he's going to go on and grab all the other mexes too.
Feels like Shen literally sends his first engineer there.
He very well may have. I mean, it's not a bad position to send your first NG to. Grab a lot of mexes, grab this reclaim, and then secure this for the long term. But Shen now has a bomber coming across the map. Looking for expanding engineers. There was a few on this path. Very good pickups.
I hope the lag won't cause him to miss micro.
It may. It's An adverse microing environment.
Yuri does know about the bomb and he has a scout in place, so he should be dodging.
Alright, he's trying to ground fire. Oh, he dodges back into the bomb.
Oh.
Beautiful bomb. Even gets the tank. Oh, and here are the looking for the production engineers near the air factory.
It's always so fun if you're the one that's controlling the bomber. You know your enemy saw it and is dodging, so you ground fire in a position that will never kill the engineers unless they dodge into the bomber. and when it works, it feels so good.
It's a congratulations, you played yourself kind of moment.
Not only does it feel good for you, but it feels so bad for the guy that let it happen to himself.
Because they know if they had just done nothing, it would have been fine.
Yeah, usually you know with like the way you're dodging, if a bomb still hits you like in the center, you know it was a ground fire and you know that you dodged into the bomb. It's like psychological damage. That's what it is.
See, the psychological damage is real. You gotta respect it. But meanwhile, we've got... I don't know, I think Shen just has better expansion so far. The bomber did some good damage. Gonna slow down Yudi's scaling a little bit. And otherwise, seems like they're in a good position. Both ACUs going to the traditional spot where you sort of go north-south.
I'm curious when the first transport will be made. I mean, Shen so far seems to have more air control. There's going to be an air fight.
Yeah, big air fight in the middle. Shen training well. You gonna try to get out of there?
Barely doesn't manage to make it to get out.
Yeah, he loses both and gets nothing for his trouble. And now there's a bomber on the back of this too. And Shen just has a nice air scout. He sees a good clump of NGs in the main base.
I feel like he should make us transport right now.
I mean, transport would be nice.
Transport is always useful on this map. If only to like, you know, I mean the top right he has an engineer there. Like his engineer is going everywhere, but there's a big chance that they will randomly get raided. So you need to redrop that. Also the bottom right, there's these weird little islands that you can drop as well.
Although a lot of these you can just sort of walk to and it's fine because like there's a power issue.
But
like Shen has really bad power stall issues right now.
Ooh, yikes, that's bad.
Like the man is struggling to scale his power appropriately.
I mean, he's now stalling power because he's building that much power.
I mean, eventually he'll be able to spend his 1300 mass and have a great time, but it's a while.
He's blocking the power line with his engineers as well. He's making power with 7 engineers at once. I guess him blocking it is working out in the end, because it means he stalls less power, because he has time to bank some before starting the next region.
Yeah.
If he just continues scaling power with just 3 engineers, he will stop wasting mass by stalling this machine. That's the only reason he's still power stalling. He's making it. Shen's Stu is so much later, which is... This is horrible, yikes.
I don't blame him. He's trying to micro Auroras with this lag.
Is really bad.
It's very unfortunate. Yeah, it's very likely just the server, so there's not much we can do.
Yeah, it's very hard to do much something about it. Yuri tries to raid the top right, but almost all his tanks just kinda die either to the ACU or to some Auroras, so that's good for Shen. Although Shen is a lot of mass down simply because Yuri rocked his ACU faster.
And he's stalling. Like minus 400 energy right now.
What? He's still he's rushing. He was stalling 100 E per second, so he rushed 7 tech pigeons and then started this tech to HQ and mass assisted.
Right. He can't afford half this air. Just stop it.
Yeah, it's literally not worth it. Unless he wants to do some all-out snipe on Yuri, but even then it's more efficient to just make T1 pigeons first before starting the air upgrades. That's why he has no mass income.
I mean, I think it would be funny to just mercy UD right here, but
I think it wouldn't be.
well, you don't think mercies are a very honorable unit?
Let's say I have more respect to the Pepsi Shift G.
All right, but at some point, hopefully, this power stall will end.
Yeah, Judy in the meantime is rushing tech to land. It's halfway. And Judy is actually in range of a lot of Auroras, but it's not enough to kill him, and he's gonna walk in, which is the right move. He's gonna kill a lot of them for free.
Yeah, this is 20 tanks right here. Just, it's kind of scary number. He'll lose a good bit of HP, but he gets some value.
Yeah, but
he gets some vet.
this many units, it's I mean, unless he like knows there's a snipe coming or expects it, this is always good for Yudi.
Oh, he can sort of try to cut off some of the units here in the back as they retreat. But he doesn't really have enough to accomplish that.
Yeah, true. The flank is not gonna be enough.
It was a good attempt at flank, and it did some damage, but it's just going to get cleaned up as the army retreats further.
Yep. So there's a nice bomber from Shen on the bottom left. The night spending engineer from Yudi. That's another 3 maxes. Either nice. Let's see. Now mass income is finally even. Shen actually is working on a stack 2 PGen.
I'm worried about Yudi's ACU positioning right here.
I'm also a bit worried. He has no support units. Wait, what does Shen have? Shen has 60 Auroras, so Judy has 60 tanks. The issue is, all those Auroras are in front of Judy's ACU, so I don't think Judy dies to this many Auroras. Like, you can like micro his ACU back and forth and
I know, this
like,
is
get out of range. But the
almost
issue
30.
is there's the tech to air and there's some tech to gunships being made. And although Judy just wins air now in the middle, well, it's not really an air win, it's more like you kill 4 inches for free, which is all of Shen's air, but still, this HP Judy loses is
Alright,
actually
but
just right click the issue with all the Auroras. He's like microing them back, which is
I think that's a bad move. I think you just shift G him with the Aurora. Don't worry about it.
No,
no. Just kill him.
Don't shift G him at all because you're gonna feed him a vet. By the way, you have to keep in mind, it's not like Shen is in a bad position, right? Like, he doesn't need to risk it for an SU snipe. He should have just, like, he got out of range so far from Judy, but he could have just right-clicked his SU, could have done a few K more damage, and not lose anything in return.
Yeah, now Yudi's pulling a lot of reinforcements over here, so he's much safer than he was previously.
So, Shen is about to finish his Tech 2 PGen. So I assume he's gonna get at the very least an E-storage and a range upgrade, so that his SU is slightly stronger. Yudi's capturing a Hydro of Shen. It's kind of funny. The gunship will prevent it.
The gunship says no. I need that Hydro.
I mean, he doesn't, but Judy does need it. Because Judy is on 700 E, while Shen is on 1.3k.
Alright, we might have a bit of air engagement.
He decides at minute 11. Oh man, that's...
Boo.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's too bad that the things are so rough.
That's actually a shame because it was quite an even game.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see where this one would play out, but, you know, it's rough. I mean, Shen does move on to things next week.
Yeah.
So, the match was only